I've reviewed a bunch of e-bikes, and this one has kind of a unique style because it's foldable and it's a bit more compact despite having the large fat tires. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the things that you should know specifically about this style of e-bike. Now, this is the NAKTO e-bike, and this was sent to me so I could make this video, but I've seen a bunch of bikes that are almost identical in style, and there are a few really important things that you should be aware of before you purchase a bike like this. For one, I just want to point out this does have a beefy battery with a lot of power. It is a lot of fun to ride. Because of the fat tires, it can go on all sorts of terrain. So you can take it on sand, you can take it on rocks or gravel, grass, asphalt pavement, whatever. That's one of the things that this is really good for, and one of the really nice things about this. Now, I don't really recommend taking it on dirt biking trails or anything like that, but I actually have, and it works really well for that. The unique thing about this is that it does fold kind of in half to make it compact. So for example, I can put this in the back of our minivan, which is really nice. I can't do that with any other bike. So being portable makes this really nice. Like if you have an RV and you want to take this on trips and then you take it out to go on different paths or trails, that's what's really nice about this, is it is more portable than other bikes with the fat tires like that. Now, the thing to be aware of, because it folds over and it's a little bit more compact, you'll notice the handlebars here, they're kind of compressed a little bit. It is kind of like a beach cruiser style bike, so you're sitting upright, really comfortable and really nice. But because it's more compact, where the seat is and where the handlebars are a little bit closer together than some other larger bikes like this. So for me, it does feel a little bit cramped. Usually on a bike, if you're further back, you can get a lot more power and you can push off a bit more. This, I think, is kind of intended to either use the battery or just go at more of a cruising speed. So I think this is 6 gears, and on the highest or fastest gear, when you're going kind of at the max speed, that's around 10 miles an hour. If you really pedal hard and go fast, you can go up to 15. But if you want to go any faster than that, then you're probably going to need to use the battery because the gears don't go that fast. Now, speaking of the battery, it goes around 20 miles an hour and it accelerates pretty fast. And even going up hills, I'm a big guy. This is a big, heavy bike. It's able to do that. Really impressive how much power this thing has. Another important thing to know about this is, again, because this is so close together, I found myself kind of falling forward when I would pedal. When I'd use the throttle, is just nice and comfortable, no problem. But because I would lean forward a little bit as I pedaled, I actually loosened the bolt on this seat and kind of angled it up a little bit more, and that was able to solve that problem. So now, not only is this really comfortable, but it keeps me where I want to be. As far as unboxing this goes, there's really not a lot to it. You just kind of put the handlebars and the tire. Most of your time is going to be spent just removing all of the packaging and things like that, but really easy to put together. Some of my favorite things about this bike is, for one, I really like the odometer. It tells you how far you've gone, also how fast you're going. That's really nice, so you can know how fast you're going. The gear shifting works nice and easy. The brakes are disc brakes. I feel really safe and secure with the disc brakes. I've gone down some pretty steep hills in gravel, and I always felt very much in control. The way the pedal assist and the throttle works is you have a setting where everything is off and you're just pedaling by yourself. And that's actually the mode I prefer unless I'm going up a hill. Then when I'm going up a hill, I turn on pedal assist, and that kind of helps me get going. The throttle will only work if you're in pedal assist mode. So you can either pedal or use the throttle, and they work at the same level. I think there are 5 levels. The highest level will take you up to about 20 miles an hour. I think the next level down from that is closer to about 13, where it maxes out. But there is not a mode where pedal assist is off and the throttle is on. It's either both or nothing. The bike pedals also fold in, so that's really nice for if you need to transport it. And it does have this beefy rack on the back. I recommend that you keep some of the foam from the packaging. You can wrap that around this back here and you'd have a nice comfortable seat. Another thing you should be aware of with this bike is it does have a key. Now, you can use the key to take the battery out. You also need the key to turn on the electronics. And with the power on, there is a horn that you can ring. There's also a light that comes on. The LCD on the display also lights up at night, so you can see it at night. The kickstand is nice and beefy, works really well. Overall, this bike is really high quality. I always feel very safe and secure on this. Does well for any terrain. I think the main thing to be aware of is that the handlebars and seat are closer together. You're not going to be going really fast on this just by pedaling, but you can go up to 20 miles an hour using the electric motor. Really, really fun bike.